Oh, hello, Jake.
Hello.
It's Tuesday. It's 4 o'clock, and it's time for the Master of Malt competition draw.
I'm getting quite into that jingle now. Yeah. Yes, that's right. No, we are back. I see some of you are with us. I'm sure more of you will watch back perhaps when you have a moment, as this isn't the usual allotted time. But we're back. Had some technical hiccups on Tuesday, but everything's running smoothly once again on the good ship mom competitions. Yeah.
Yeah, bit of a kerfuffle, wasn't it? A bit of a kerfuffle, as they'd say. But
we're all good.
We're all good. There was no way we could have gone last week, but we're all sorted now. And don't worry, nothing changed. It was us trying to put everything into the wheels. We had something went wrong, but we fixed it. It's all been fixed, and we're back on track. And now it's Tuesday. It's 4 o'clock. We've just time shifted a wee bit. And we've got those 10 tickets to draw today. And we're very sorry about being a couple of days late, but we will be back on time next week at 4 o'clock on a proper Tuesday, not this pseudo Tuesday. Like a pseudo grain. It's like a Tuesday, but it's not quite a Tuesday. Okay, so we've got 10 to go today. Just looking ahead, I've just had a quick look. The Bruichladdich 24-year-old Black Heart 11.1, all gone. Snooze,
sure. Yeah.
That's gone. And the others are going pretty quickly. So what's up there? Oh, a 32-year-old brewer from 2011. Spectacular old brewer. A 25-year-old whiskey collection from the islands. So the Arran 25, the Highland Park 25, the Tobermory 25, and a Talisker 25. Yummy, yum.
That's all hits, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool.
4 big uns. There's a Dalmore 25 all on its own as an £8 ticket. There's a 32-year-old Kalila from 1992, a Whiskeyland Chapter 5, so decadent drinks. It's an independent bottled Kalila, 32 years old. That looks pretty cool.
Very cool.
Talisker Special Releases collection. So that's the Diageo Special Releases. This is from 2020, 2022, 23, and 24. So 8 and 11-year-olds, and the no age statement that was released in 2023. There's a 23-year-old Caroni from Hunter Lang, Kill Devil. A 24-year-old Glengoyne from White Oak. It's a White Oak limited edition. So not Chef First Fill Bourbon. Okay, and new oak casks. Okay, new oak casks. Lovely. The Rose Isle Special Release Duo, so 2023 and 2024 releases from Diageo's Rose Isle Distillery, and another decadent drinks here, a fine champagne cognac.
Nice, yeah, some more old cognac.
So very nice. That looks proper cognac. Yep. So that's coming up, and I just saw some live big ones. There's a 25-year-old Isla collection of 3. So Bunnahabhain, Bamor, and Lefroy 25-year-olds. There's 1 ticket at £8. That's a steal. 25-year-old Macallan sitting there on its own at £10. So that's a 1997 single cask. Cask number 12/3. Yep, that's a single cask, and 600. It's a first fill Oloroso sherry butt. Just 649 bottles. There's a lovely looking Karazawa. Cask strength Views of Mount Fiji 26th edition. Those old Karazawas are always lovely. A 30-year-old Glenfiddich. Suspended Time reimagined. 27-year-old Redbreast. Oh, look at his little eyes light up.
Oh, well, yeah. I was actually just laughing because I think the Glenfiddich comes with a Sonos speaker, because why not?
Just £5 for a 27-year-old Redbreast. And
that would be phenomenal, yeah.
And just 25 tickets available as well. And then there's a big multi-pack, the last one that went up on, I think maybe a couple of more have gone on today. I haven't looked, but it's still Tuesday, so I'm not going to tell you about them yet. But there's a signatory 100 proof collection of 9 whiskies, 9 from signatory. So Orthrusk, Ben Nevis, Ben Rinus, Kalila, Inchgower, Macduff, Manachmore, Orkney, Highland Park, and Tullibardine. So lots of really interesting distilleries there. A couple of worm tubs. What else we got there? Manachmore. A couple of those.
Like it when you see an Thrusk as well.
Yeah, good. I love an Inchgower. We spoke about that before. I love Ben Rinus or Thrusk is always good. Yeah, some cracking whiskies there. But anyway, we've got a draw. Lots of people have been waiting 2 days. Let's
very patiently. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get in the first one. Johnnie Walker Blue Label. Year of the Snake. Sold out. Obviously, Johnnie Walker's always pretty damn quick to sell out.
I mean, it's the benchmark, isn't it? For like, I don't know what you call it. Like, is it ultra premium blended whiskey? It's
It's
limited edition.
It's always tasty. I mean, yeah.
I think I'm a Year of the Dragon. I think.
Uh-huh.
Do you know which year of the Chinese zodiac you're born in, Dave?
Oh, I don't know. I don't look at them. I was year of the record player, I think.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's yeah. Take that.
Year of the record player. Yeah. My star sign is Zappa or Beefheart. I can't remember. Okay, you ready with that first wheel, sir?
Yes, absolutely. Let's get to it.
Let's get through them.
Okay. First one. Best of luck, everyone. And that is Stacey A. Congratulations.
First winner out of the bag on this very special Tuesday afternoon.
Just watching it creep into the next segment, but it just held. So yeah, congrats, Stacey.
Good. Okay, that's one out. And what we've got next, we've got a multi-pack of Edwardau. Michael Epan wine finish collection. Don't know nothing about all of these wines, but these are lots of Edwardaus of 10, 12, 13, 11, 10, 11, 12, and 13-year-olds in different wine cask finishes. So single malts matured in Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Lagrein. So lots of different wine casks. If you like wine cask whiskies, this one is for you. It was, again, another popular one. Sold out pretty quickly. 69 tickets all gone. So it's 1 in 69 chance of picking this little bundle up for a £5. Wow. What a steal. Let's pick a winner, Jake. Spin that wheel.
Let's do it. Spin that wheel. Here we go. I think I know where this is going. In between Jason and Jason. Congratulations, Jason. The man with no surname. Or no first name. Or yeah, no, it's the surname that's initial, isn't it? There we go. Check your ticket numbers if your name is Jason.
Excellent. Enjoy that little collection. Right, it's off for a little drop of rum after the wine cast. We've got this Mount Gay Single Estate Edition, number 2, an annual series from Mount Gay, 2018 cane harvest. This was fermented 9 days fermentation time. The standard is 4 days. Wow. On 100% pot still. Again, this one was sold out pretty quickly too. Just £5. If you wanted to buy this, you're looking around £450-ish. You wouldn't get much change. I don't think you'd be able to buy a pint with the change. Everything's changes all measured in pints of beer, as you might have noticed.
Rightly.
I like a pint of beer.
There we go. Sorry, I was just getting the wheel for you.
No worries. Let's pick a winner for that then. It looks rather lovely, I must admit.
Certainly does. Yeah. Let's find out. Let's find out who's getting it. Ooh. It is Craig T. Huge congrats, Craig. Nice one.
Congratulations, Craig. Yeah. Enjoy that bottle of rum. It looks delicious, I must admit. Okay, up next. This really does look delicious. A triple sherry wood finish. Bunnahabhain 23-year-old. So it was transferred in, it was originally distilled 1999, and after 10 years it was popped into some Amontillado sherry casks, and then 2 years after that it went into some Oloroso sherry casks, and then another 5 years after that Manzanilla. Yes, and then married these together, and married these fine whiskies together and bottled them up at a cask strength of 53.3. So a triple finish. 3 different sherry finishes going into that. So what Manzanilla will be dry, Oloroso big fruit. I like Amontillado sherry cask, that nuttiness that comes through, I must admit. And then you've got the big red dark fruits, the chocolatey of Oloroso. So yes, this could be really interesting, I must admit. So yeah, Pescila 2024. This was released. Sold out. And this is just £5 a ticket. Wow, I would have punted a fiver for that. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, I was just laughing at the comments. We got Colin, one of the regulars in here. We got some people watching now, Dave. So they got the memo that we had a new time, but we don't seem to have Claire for that last run one. So Colin's just be like, "Where's Claire?" Yeah. Okay, let me bring this. Sorry, you've got it up already. So let me get to the right tab. Bunnahabhain, nice. Here we go. That is going to be Andrew I. Congratulations, Andrew.
Excellent.
Triple sherry finish. That is mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Was the Auchentoshan did a 3-wood, didn't they?
Yes.
They did a 3-wood, and didn't Jura? I remember going to Isla with you, and we did the Jura 7-wood.
I've seen some crazy stuff from Jura. Yeah.
I'm sure there was a 7-wood.
There was a 7-wood, yes.
Yeah, this is almost like we've got a set of golf clubs here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Look at this.
This looks, wholesome, doesn't it? Look at that. That's fantastic.
That's a good word for it. Wholesome. There we go. Wholesome. I forget sometimes. You know, you overlook those standards. That Glenfarclas 10-year-old. It's just an overlooked standard. And when you go into a pub in Scotland and it happens to be malt of the month, you think, yeah, I'll have one of those. And I forgot how good this is. Yeah, just a simple 10-year-old Glenfarclas, but all the others we know are good. But yeah, you forget those simple ones sometimes and how good they are. And here we are, 10, 12, 15, 25, and the glorious 105, which is a 60% ABV.
I love the 15, and the 105 is obviously just...
Yeah, the 15's a great, isn't it? A 15 and 20, they used to be 21. Did they used to be a 21? I'm sure they used to be a 21. But anyway, but that 10 is just a great whiskey. But they're all great whiskies. Right, this was just £5 for that little lot. There are 99 of you playing for this. It was a sellout, as I expected it would be. good luck. Let's pick a winner.
Let's do it, yeah. Lovely. Independent distillery. Here we go. Andrew, hi. Goodness me. I assume the same one.
Who knows?
It's extraordinary when that happens in the same drawer. Never ceases to amaze me. But there we are.
Yeah.
The fun of, rolling a 99-sided dice. Anything can happen.
Oh, we're going to nip back to Isla now. We went from Isla to Space Island. We're back to Isla. It's like tripping all over Scotland. The Octomore series. Octomore, the smokiest, the peatiest of whiskies, where they leave the green malt sitting over the peat fires for its full term. So not this short little smoking series. This is a long smoking series. And they've had, 230 ppm, whereas, as a standard Kalila's 35 ppm, Lagavulin 35, Lefroy sort of 45 to 50-ish. So, yeah, these guys go way over.
They do, don't they? Like I think we've had this conversation before on here, but like the stills and the cut points and the way they run it is slightly different. It's not, it's a whole different beast in itself. I mean, I was drinking some Toravaig the other day, which doesn't have a mad ppm number like these, but it's like 78 ppm in the malt.
Right.
But then the way that they take the cut is it's quite narrow.
Quite elegant.
What they want from it, quite interesting stuff. I've been told I have to say hello to David D in the comments. So hello, David D. And it says David D is going to win. So I hope you've still got, hope you've still entered some of the big wheels we've got to come. And very best of luck.
Indeed. Yeah, I've got a list of I did have a list of all the Octomore harvests and with all the ppm different years, and I haven't kept it up to date with the recent ones but I'm sure I could update it and pick those. Yeah, because different harvests have different ppm depending on how different peats were used. But very, very smoky whiskies. But here we have a trio of Octomore 16.1, 2, and 3. Right. Of course, it was very popular, as it always is. And these just a fiver. If you buy this lot, you're looking at nearly £500 for these. They do go pretty quickly. So you snapped all the tickets up there. So congratulations for that. And all we got to do now is spin that wheel and pick a winner.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Very best of luck. Here we go. I almost thought it was going to be David then, but I think that might have been a David B, not a David D anyway. But it's George Allen S. Huge congrats, George Allen.
Yeah, it's a nice little smoky series there. If you love your big, peaty Isla whiskies, I've had some of them. They've been really big, peaty ones. I haven't tried them all. I think I've got a few downstairs, actually, but a long time ago. Okay, this is one I had my eye on. Old Glen Elgin. Oh, I'm sure this would be delicious. That's 700 quid a bottle. Wow. Yeah, you don't see an awful lot of old Glen Elgin, I must admit. You really don't. It's one of those whiskey. You don't see an awful lot of Glen Elgin out there in the market, period, because most of it goes into the blends. It's a backbone, one of those hard-working distilleries that just supplies malt to all the blenders. There's only a distillery edition, isn't there, that's 12 years old, which used to be part of the Flora and Fauna series, but then it seems to stand out on its own in a different style of bottle, and it's delicious. But this was a 36-year-old. It's a single cask strength collection from the independent bottler's Signatory. The decanter these decanters are beautiful. I've got one or two downstairs, and they are really pretty decanters. I don't know. Can't have too many of them, I guess, because I don't know what you're going to do with them all. But there you go.
Look at them, regard them.
And no biscuits fit in the tin properly unless you make them yourself. I would love. I could make little baguettes and sit them in the tin. There we go, little tiny bread tin. Right, let's pick a winner. And hopefully it'll be me.
Yeah. No.
Pick me.
Let's do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I thought I was going to land an Andrew again. My God, so close. Right, Austin M has pipped him. The wheel kept turning. I think. Congratulations, Austin. Yeah, like Dave says, this is a cracker. 1988, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of whiskey made in the 80s either. In the grand scheme of things, excuse me. Gosh. Right, last three. The big three.
The big three.
Look at this little collection. 8 of the Diageo special releases from last year. So it's the Mortlach there, the short bottle, and then you've got the hip flask, the big hip flask. I mean, you've got big hips to put that as a hip flask with the Singleton, and then your standard whiskey bottles from Oban. What have you got? Oban, Kalila. I can see Kalila. I can see a Talisker. I can see a Rose Isle. What else? There's a Singleton of Glen Ord, which was a Singleton Ben Rennes 21-year-old in there, and a 10-year-old. I can see the 10-year-old Oban. What's a pink label? Lagavulin, I guess, isn't it? No, Lagavulin's at the end. Lagavulin, Rose Isle, Ben Rennes, and a Mortlach special. All special releases from last year. £1,200 worth of whiskey for an £8 ticket. That's not bad. There's a prize there, I think.
Yeah, with little twists on. I mean, a lot of these are sort of the self-styled classic malts, aren't they? And you've got something a little bit different here for a higher ABV.
Yep.
Unusual treatment in some way. So, yeah, very, very cool little collection.
Let's pick a winner.
Absolutely. Okay, yeah, you got the wheel up. All right, let's do it. Here's Josh C. Congrats, Josh.
Excellent. There's that little collection gone. Congratulations, Josh. Lots of cracking whiskies there. I must admit that some of those distilleries there I do love. The Mortlach, the Beast of Dufton. Oh, always good. Okay, what's up next? I love the packaging of this. I must admit.
I've just seen Colin in the comments who's Team Mac for the win. Okay, not the right member of the family, in my honest opinion, but maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get a taste. So, love it.
What have we got here? A Chichibu 2015, bottled last year, cask 4664, the 7 Gods of Fortune series. Wow.
Yes, which just looks phenomenal, doesn't it?
There were only 187 bottles in the world. So it is, and it's bottled at 61.9% ABV. There we go. So distilled in 2015, matured in a second fill bourbon barrel for 9 years. And this was bottled originally exclusively for the Dutch and Austrian markets.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks amazing, I must admit. It really does look amazing. The packaging, the artwork on it looks superb. Yeah,
I mean, you want it anyway because it's Chichibu, right? Like, you already want it, and then it just looks crackers.
It looks crackers. Yeah,
it's great.
And Gods of Fortune smiling down on us today because we've got our wheels back.
Hey.
Let's
Yeah.
pick the winner.
Penultimate one of the day or the week. Okay, here we go. Here's Harry L. Congrats, Harry. Yeah, that's sick. That one. That's pretty cool.
It's really cool, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. It's Chichibu. It's Chichibu. If you know, you know. If you know,
Nice.
you know. Oh, top of the shop. It's the big one. Just £4,000 or more whiskey. The Macallan Series 4. There's folio 5, 6, 7, and 8 sitting here. Some of the legendary advertising campaigns of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
It's funny, isn't it, when you look like how. I mean, obviously that's just how simple those adverts are, but they're so historically, important and would have, cut through at the time just so well. And
I've got a couple of books down here, the art, that go through the art of whiskey and the old label, one from Jim Murray, and I can't remember the other one was, but there's two stories about labels and and there's some great old artwork in there. Yeah, some of the old advertisement posters. This little collection looks superb, I must admit. Yes, very pretty. Yes, of course, this was sold out. It's Macallan. It always disappears pretty quickly. And
these are
highly desirable. These ones are, aren't they?
Yes.
Pick these up for £15. That's a steal. Someone's going to pick it up for £15.
You can't see the big book thing they each come in, can you? Here, but
no. Yeah,
this is quite the collection.
Thanks. Good luck reading the name on those as they spin around.
Yeah, and a very popular wheel. Okay. Sweaty hands time. I get nervous on the last one. Right, here we go. Let's just easy does it and go. It's on me. Oh, I'm sure I've said that wrong, but you've got the top of the shop.
You have.
Huge congrats.
Wow, that's a prize and a half, eh? That's another £10,000, over £10,000 of whiskey that we've just found new homes for today on this very special Tuesday.
Yeah,
I just thought we need a little drum roll, and my nephew who was here last weekend is a drummer. He's got a full drum kit, so I'm going to ask him if he can give me some little drum rolls to put up here so I can actually play a drum roll before you spin the next big prizes. That's why I'm going to message him after this and ask him to record me a couple of drum rolls.
Maybe, I can take the fine little noise that the wheels have that we've used forever off, and we can just have the Dave special effects show. You got your own.
We can do the drum rolls. I like it. Well, Sam can make us little 10, 9, 8 countdowns. Yeah.
Colin's saying that it should be a rule that if you win a whiskey that's older than you are, then you have to give it to your dad, and would like us to add it to the contest terms and conditions immediately. That's, I hope he does let you. Hope he shares.
Fantastic.
It's great. Yeah, congrats to all our winners, and we'll be in touch soon. Yeah, later in the week than we hoped, but we'll be in touch as soon as we can. And get them in your hands, and hopefully you can send us some pictures of your beaming smiles when you do get them.
Absolutely, yeah. And sincere apologies for messing up this one. We didn't mess it up, but we just couldn't get it to work right, and didn't feel it appropriate to try and pull. We didn't have, although I've got plenty of hats around me, we didn't have all the names to put in a hat.
No, it was almost a very manual process, but no,
It really was almost my hats coming out, wasn't it? I could have 10. I can have all 10 hats here with all the names, and I could have pulled them
I should
out.
have just left that to you yesterday. I don't work Wednesdays, or well, I work plenty of other times, but I look after my little kid on Wednesdays. But maybe I should have said to Dave, if you could just make a bunch of hats, fill them with names.
That's all I'd need to do is cut all the names out, all the numbers, ticket numbers.
Project for you for the whole of Wednesday. Yeah.
I could have done that while I was sitting in front of the fire last night. Hat number 1. Which we have the tricorn as hat number 1? I don't know. Well, the rum should be in the tricorn, shouldn't it? Yeah.
Of course.
And the first prize, top hat. I've got a top hat over the back there. So, yeah. Right. That's it. We're off.
Enough madness. Yeah.
We will be back.
Congrats. And we'll see you all Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be around on Tuesday so we can do it again properly. Okay.
Lovely stuff.
Bye for now.
Not used to the end jingle yet.